Mons are crashing down!
Combat area!
So far, the identity of the flying objects remains unclear as governments worldwide deny involvement. And it hasn't been confirmed whether other organizations are involved. Although the government promised to clarify the situation, the current state is in chaos for authorities in question, so the situation remains obscure.
Hooray!
I need information. What are we fighting against?
Hostile forces.
What exactly does hostile forces mean?
Huh? Sergeant! This is not good! What is that? It's as large as the city!
Is it a spaceship?
Could it be? Aliens?
Hello?
Yikes!
My brother said he saw a monster. It's the size of an elephant. Huh? No? Why? Why don't you believe me?
Time to wake up. This is such a wild dream. There are no such things as monsters.
Flying saucers! Flying saucers are coming out! It's not a terrorist attack! It's an alien invasion!
All bombers, commence attack.
Any safe places anymore. Not on Earth, at least.
Is it a new weapon made by another country?
Hey, look! What are those?
They look like flying saucers.
Are they enemies? The flying saucers were shot down! The weapons work! They're attacking us! Fire! Shoot them down! Flying saucers spotted!
There are too many!
This is HQ. The flying saucers are dangerous. Permission to attack granted.
We analyzed their pattern of action. We think that these weapons are autonomous battle drones, and I am afraid their targets are humans.
Unmanned killing weapons, huh? If we let them run rampage, it will result in unimaginable casualties. We must shoot them all down.
Goddamn terrorists! I promise I will make you pay!
There should be laws against the use of battle drones.
Which freaking country sent those things? Face the reality. It's an alien invasion. There's no time for jokes.
More flying saucers incoming!
There are too many of them!
Flying saucers are attacking humans.
Nice.
Civilians are in danger, so shoot down as many of them as possible.
This is Hummer. We're in position.
Very well. The anti-material rifle should be able to shoot down those drones. You know about the military. Engage the enemy.
Roger.
This is Wingdiver. We have arrived on the scene. All members are equipped with Equipment D.
Very well. Attack the flying saucers.
Terrorists can't possibly create such weapons. The enemy seems to be a powerful country.
Don't spare any drones, or they will attack civilians. Destroy them all.
Always check how much power you have left. Yes, sir.
No way.
So far, no substantial information about the flying objects could be obtained. Governments of all countries are still denying any sort of involvement. However, there are only a limited number of forces that can perform such a large-scale attack. In order to find out the truth, the suspected parties should be closely monitored. Investigations ought to be pursued and appropriate enforcement actions taken. But currently, all measures are being hindered by the current situation.
EDF! EDF!
The gigantic mothership is moving. Looks like it's activating some kind of device.
Nice!
We'd better evacuate.
Please prioritize intelligence collection.
Did you hear that? She says casualties are not important.
They're preparing to attack. Wait!
Retreat! Fall back! Fall back! Ah!
No doubt, those things are aliens! This is not just a world war, it is a space war!
I'll
Figure out something.
This is Strategic Command Headquarters.
What do you mean by hostile forces?
Agreed.
Please tell me which force specifically.
They're back! What is the Air Force doing?
There are just way too many!
At this rate, we will all die!
Drones will hunt us down sooner or later. If we want to live, we must fight back.
Yeah, when can I wake up from this nightmare? I'll wake up in my bed, right? Sergeant, take the civilians to a safe place.
Nice!
Yes!
This is Dolphin. We're hiding in buildings, but there are flying saucers all around us. This is Rabbit. We're surrounded by flying saucers and can't move.
The draw closer. We should go save our man. That's too risky.
Sergeant, do you hear me? We have info about the flying saucers.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. Flying saucers are unmanned drones, meaning that we can still defeat them, even if they outnumber us.
Tell me how.
The color of the drone is the key. A blue drone is in alert mode and is presumed to be harmless, so the drones that glow in blue are not dangerous. But under certain circumstances, the drones will turn red. Red-colored drones are in combat mode. They are killing machines that can trace and kill their targets.
The drones in this area are all in alert mode. Don't fight all the drones at once. Lure a few of them each time, and then destroy them one by one. Well done, Sergeant. Destroy the rest of the drones. Use this method well, and you can win. There is no time to waste now. Sergeant, support the Dolphin team and the Rabbit team right away.
I'll do my best. I don't know what you are running this on, but there is no doubt they're powerful. They plan to kill us all and destroy everything. I really don't want to fight them. Nice!
Blue means alert mode. Red means combat mode.
They are machines anyway. Once we know their mechanics, we can deal with them.
Everyone stay alert!
Yes, sir. Save our men! Get out of here now!
This is the Chief Commander of the EDF. We are currently at war with the hostile force. Unfortunately, we suffered a preemptive strike and lost many bases. In addition, our enemy has been launching indiscriminate attacks on our cities by dropping monsters. As I am speaking, the casualties are increasing. Everyone, we have no choice but to fight.
We did an amazing job. If we can analyze the data, we might be able to change the tide.
Civilian, you are pretty good. This time I will definitely take you to a safe place.
It is our duty to protect citizens, after all.
I dreamed that I got promoted.
It doesn't seem safe here.
It's not just unsafe. This is worse than before.
This definitely doesn't look good.
The civilians are in greater danger than we are. Sergeant, give us a hand. Destroy the monsters. Roger, let's go. Battle will begin soon.
Yes, sir. We haven't seen those before.
Ready to shoot.
You are already a good soldier. Just
I'm sorry.
EDF could use someone like you. Being a soldier is all.
No problem.
This is the best job ever. As long as there are no monsters.
Prepare for battle! Sir! Enemies spotted! They're out of range! Let's get closer! Battle will begin soon! Everyone, look! It's a large flying saucer!
Enemies around. Battle will soon begin.
Nice! Let's try it!
We are almost in the enemy's range.
We're out of range! Let's get closer!
We'll survive.
Got it! Ha! What is your afraid of them? They should be afraid of you! Yes, sir! They're dropping monsters! There! Defeat all monsters!
It's too difficult to destroy the large flying saucer. But at least you should wipe out the monsters.
Take down the monsters! Advance!
Monsters!
They are emerging from underground! Oh no! We're surrounded! Keep shooting! Take down the monsters!
Did they try to ambush us?
I'll back you up! Being attacked! Warning! There are monsters dead ahead of us. Just my luck.
No, you're wrong. Monsters are everywhere in the world. Not just here.
Large flying saucers are appearing everywhere. They keep dropping monsters.
We know. The monsters are everywhere.
Nice!
The enemy is nearby.
Yes, sir! Being attacked! Keep your guard up. Yes, sir!
Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. We were ambushed by the enemy and suffered great loss. The ravages of war have spread all over the world and are even getting more serious. It is unfortunate that we were heavily stricken by the enemy at our first battle, but we are not lost yet. The most urgent matter at hand is that our people are still in danger. We must pull ourselves together and start our counterattack. The EDF shall rise again, and the time is now!
Civilian, this time I will definitely take you to a safe place. If there really is such a place. We don't need to point it out. Ha! I never... Nice! It's raining hard. Move in!
Pylons are being dropped. Stay alert.
The enemy is...
Sergeant, pylons are being dropped from the sky.
They're crashing down!
It's the monsters that shoot threads.
It's Species Beta, and they're coming.
We can't leave the pylon like that. Destroy it before it causes more casualties. Have you made up your mind to become a soldier? Being a soldier is awesome.
Get out of there and receive a pension.
You don't need to worry about your life after retirement. Nice!
Though you will be disappointed by the amount of deaths.
Calling for airstrikes?
Someone save me!
105mm cannon, fire!
We don't destroy the pylon!
civilian?
The enemy's plan is to fill the city with monsters. But we won't let that happen. Destroy the pylons and stop the enemy's plan!
Pylons coming down!
Help me!
Hooray!
This is DE-202. Good job, civilian.
Contact! Species Beta's coming!
Hey, civilian, you know where the enemy is? This is DE-202. Civilian, are you aware of the enemy's location? Hey, civilian, you know where the enemy is?
Pylon! Again!
Earlier today, EDF made a shocking announcement. According to EDF, the flying objects all around the world are spaceships of an extraterrestrial civilization. EDF also made the radar records public. The data showed the moment when numerous flying objects showed up on the Earth's orbit. The data record was so shocking that everyone at the press conference, including journalists, were speechless. Now, journalists from all around the world are crowding at EDF headquarters, and it's chaotic on the scene.
Is a civilian calling for airstrikes?
I can't believe we are fighting aliens!
Nice! This is just unbelievable. I'm totally fine. I saw the flying saucers with my own eyes, so I have to accept it.
Civilian, I promise I'll take you to a safe place.
Enough comforting.
Sergeant, assign troops to protect the civilians. Take them to safety.
Aren't you a civilian? Why would you know the request code for airstrikes?
We can all get a rest once we get there.
Yeah!
I can fight no more.
First, I will have a nice meal. And...
Shush! I think I heard something.
Monsters! A huge swarm of monsters! They're coming from all directions! This place is insane! More dangerous than before! Nice! This monster is red! Its skin is so tough! The bullet just bounced off!
Our attack is ineffective! They are tougher than the black monsters! This is hopeless!
They're tough, but there's no acid. We can win.
These things don't spit acid, so don't give up. Don't give up. Even if you get bit, just shoot the monsters dead.
Shoot Shoot the monsters dead! Even if you get bitten!
We have each other's backs. Save me if I get caught.
The EDF headquarters are on lockdown after declaring emergency.
Nice.
Protesters who are against this decision are confronting the police.
What? Again!
Red monsters!
Now this is really bad!
There are more than we can manage!
Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. I have an important announcement to make. The identity of the hostile forces is presumed to be an extraterrestrial civilization. Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. The enemy is coming from the sky. There is nowhere safe on Earth. The Earth is turning into a battlefield now. I hope all of you are prepared and ready to stand on the front line.
No more comforting words I can say. I think you've already figured it out yourself.
There's nowhere safe.
Come on. In a situation like this, we all get it.
Nice!
Monsters! Exterminate them!
Leave the large flying saucers to the Air Force. Defeat the monsters on the ground.
Take out all monsters!
Calm down. Still too far. Too far! Close it!
Got it!
Clear! Eliminated!
We're running
I told you I
again?
can't run anymore!
I dreamed that I became a commander.
Is that how it is?
Yes, sir!
Straight ahead!
A troop of large flying saucers is about to fly over this area. Exterminate the monsters being deployed.
No problem.
Shall not allow these aliens to rule we Homo sapiens.
Let's go!
EDF!
Air Force will shoot down the flying saucers. They will start the attack soon.
Why did you enlist?
Reload, now!
That's the answer I get after seeking what I want.
Should be clear!
Being a soldier is awesome. You can get a pension.
Agreed.
The Air Force is attacking. All infantry, back off.
That's absolutely right.
Commencing air raids.
Back off! Or we'll get caught in the air raid!
ADF! Hell no! Hooray! I don't want to die by friendly fire!
Yes, sir.
This is Skybat. Commence attack.
They want us to move forward.
I will barbecue with my kids on the weekend.
Too late, too late.
That's not true.
You think you can beat us with those weapons?
Gambling genius.
We're invincible! Trust that!
Sir, yes!
This was too easy!
I barely escaped.
Watch your backs!
Try dodging that, dumbass!
What's the rush?
No damage? Damn! Our attacks were ineffective!
Really?
They didn't dodge because there's no need.
Stay there! I'm coming! Lord's flying saucers! Dropping monsters! We must stop the monsters here! Don't let them enter the city!
This is a war situation report. Although the EDF caused tremendous damage to the aliens, the battle is still continuing. We have the upper hand. Please do not be influenced by rumors. Stay calm and don't panic. There will be evacuation alarms in areas where evacuation is required. In order to act rapidly in case of evacuation, please start preparing your basic necessities and be ready.
ADF! ADF!
Go!
Woo!
A large troop of flying saucers is coming from above. Beware!
Yeah.
The Air Force is about to strike. Back off!
Our targets are... It's not working at all. What is the secret behind that golden armor?
Is there nothing we can do about those aliens?
If our attacks don't work, we can't put up a fight. If we can't retaliate, we're just sitting ducks.
If we can't find a way to penetrate the golden armor, mankind is lost. Always be prepared for battle. Yes,
Yes,
sir!
sir!
Enemy...
They're dropping monsters!
Goddamn aliens! Think they can do as they please?
Good job!
You deserve it! Your flying saucers have passed! Our operation failed!
At least take down the monsters! Exterminate the monsters!
Almost agreed! We have to be our A game just to kill the monsters!
If we can't shoot down the large flying saucers, the monsters will keep multiplying!
Guess we have to put our lives at risk for this one.
Attacks on the large flying saucers were ineffective. There's no way mankind can win.
Bullets! Watch this!
Obviously, the flying saucers are dropping monsters that are larger than their own mass. They are probably equipped with the same teleportation device used by the pylons.
Does this technology teleport objects? That's amazing.
We will call the enemy's transporting technology teleportation from now on.
I'm counting on you, partner.
The visitors from outer space have been dubbed primers by EDF. Since we are at war, negotiation attempts have ended. The EDF has been criticized for its lack of effort in keeping the door to dialogue with the visitors open. It may not be the best policy to give up on peace talks at the initial stage. Shouldn't we continue to seek dialogue with the primers?
If you want to go home, we have to take it back from those aliens. Just go all out.
Affirmative.
Do you need support?
EDF!
The Lord's flying saucers are dropping monsters!
They can shoot threads! Try to take out the monsters and protect the citizens!
The Lord's flying saucers are dropping monsters!
They can shoot threads! Try to take out the monsters and protect the citizens!
Weapons are checked. Flying saucers everywhere.
Have all the enemies gathered here?
Looks like the situation is the same everywhere.
How big is the alien army?
We don't have any chance.
The large flying saucers that deploy monsters will be called teleportation ships from now on.
Isn't there a way to shoot down the teleportation ships?
No one has had any success. The hull of the teleportation ship seems to be protected by some kind of barrier. We can't even make a scratch.
Damn.
Large flying saucers!
There are too many of them. If they all start deploying monsters, we won't be able to kill them all.
So there's no way to take down those large flying saucers?
What the hell is the Air Force doing?
Can't die.
Entering the range. Prepare for battle.
Yes, sir. Monsters! Goddamn aliens!
What are the aliens trying to do to us?
Kill us all, that's for sure.
We're on our way. It's only a matter of time till we run out of gas. We must find a way to break through.
The Air Force is preparing a new type of aircraft now.
A new type? Does that mean there's a way to destroy the teleportation ships?
Perhaps, but it will take some time.
How long will it take?
About 2 months.
So that means it'll be to our disadvantage for the next 2 months.
All we can do now is defeat the monsters and prevent more damage.
The monsters are outside! Do something!
They're dropping monsters again! There's no end to this. If we don't come up with something fast, it'll become a monster carnival!
It's impossible to kill them all! The city! Everyone's gonna die!
I don't think we can hold them off long enough for the Air Force to destroy the flying saucers! Is the whole world like this now? The end of the world is coming! I can't believe it's really happening!
Pull it together. We will be okay after we defeat the monsters.
Out. Civilian, show me the enemy free location.
Prepare for battle! Yes, sir! We hit it! Good job!
Do you have any reasons?
Monsters! Monsters are running in the street!
Incoming Lord's flying saucers!
The enemy is close.
It's the end of the world. At this rate, mankind will soon be extinct.
Yes, sir!
Firm enemy position.
Sir, yes, sir!
Ready for battle!
Enemy!
It's them! They're
Something's
coming!
wrong! Enemies!
Keep your guard up!
There are far more monsters than we can handle. At this rate, it's only a matter of time till our society collapses.
Someone just saw monsters! Where should we evacuate?
Monsters are coming! Save us!
This is a war situation report.
EDF!
Looking at the big picture, we have the upper hand. Although aliens keep dropping monsters, the EDF has exterminated more than half of them, suppressing the threat from the enemy successfully. Furthermore, the EDF has announced the development of a new weapon, which will be able to turn the tides of war. The new weapon will be completed in 2 months, and will be deployed in all areas in 4 months. It will be able to destroy large flying saucers, so it will give us a chance to defeat the alien armada.
Civilian, you are stronger and braver than anyone else. You know what to do, right? When the whole world turns into a battlefield, all we can do is fight. I barely escaped. It suits you, comrade.
You look like you mean business.
I trust you have my back.
Hey, newbie. Does the army ration suit your palate? After 5 months of war, the situation has only gotten worse.
That's because we put all our hopes on the Air Force.
How are the new types doing?
They were all destroyed.
Isn't there a way to shoot down the teleportation ships?
There's only one successful case so far, and that was with the use of tactical nuclear weapons.
Someone save me!
I see.
But we do not recommend this. We won't be able to salvage the teleportation ships if we use nukes.
That is not the problem.
As long as the teleportation ships exist, the war situation won't change. They keep coming, one after the other. The fight will never end.
Tee-hee!
EDF! EDF!
This is a war situation report. In order to stop the enemy from dropping monsters, EDF launched attacks against the large flying saucers and damaged them successfully. The war situation is getting better. In addition, EDF is developing a new type of aircraft, which will be able to destroy the enemy's shield. The development will be completed soon.
Help me! No!
Now that the attacks by the new types failed, the only thing we can do is keep killing monsters.
We have lost 20% of the total population in the past 5 months. Soon the human race will be facing extinction.
20%? That doesn't sound too bad.
Leave it to us. We're gonna destroy the teleportation ships from the ground.
Sergeant, is there a chance of winning?
A hatch opens up when the monsters are being dropped. We can shoot right into the open hatch from the ground.
Sergeant, good luck.
This is Outpost 48, calling for backup. We can't hold them off any longer.
Nice!
We lost half our men! We have to retreat!
This is Outpost 26. Flying saucers are swarming in. Request for backup.
Excellent skills. Impressive.
Too dangerous.
I can't believe we're going under the transportation ships.
We've been fighting monsters for the past 5 months. We've reached our limit. If we don't win today, mankind will lose.
It worked! Who's your daddy?
Now we can say goodbye to the monsters.
Well done, newbie. Keep up the good work.
EDF! EDF!
Protect the civilians.
Later! Exterminate the monsters! Whoa! Newbie, time to show your courage.
These are species alpha monsters. They're no match for us.
Today is really not my day.
Hang in there. It seems that the evacuation isn't complete yet.
This is a residential area. If we don't exterminate the monsters immediately, there will be casualties. Newbie, Stay close!
Monsters are coming from underground. Seems like they dug holes and are hiding underground.
Can't believe they're hiding down there.
Calm down! Kill them all!
EDF!
For a new recruit,
EDF!
you handle yourself pretty good. Spawned monsters! Exterminate them!
Flying combat. Ready. The monsters have been confirmed to be species Beta. They are tricky monsters that can shoot red.
I'm sorry.
We must continue to fly as monsters sighted.
Save me! Someone save me!
Thanks!
Nice!
Well done, newbie. Okay, let's go! Exterminate all monsters!
No!
Exterminate them!
Those civilians are trying to escape!
Protect the civilians!
Save me!
I must prepare for the next battle.
Cool down the system.
The debris of the teleportation ship has been recovered. Maybe we can learn how to destroy the golden armor.
Enemy detected. I'm the queen of the sky!
We've received reports about 2 teleportation ships being shot down in New York and 3 in London. We're gradually seizing the initiative of the war.
Let's go!
Don't underestimate the enemy. We only jeopardized their plan A. I'm sure they'll start the next wave of attack.
We thought about that too, but we should have some time before the enemy start Plan B. All we can do now is try to weaken their combat strength.
Incredible! Are you really a newbie?
There's a few monsters remaining.
Then let's do it. We will win this battle as well.
We wiped out most of the monsters. Only a few remain.
Easy victory.
My work is done.
Civilians are coming our way.
EDF! EDF!
And monsters are coming from underground.
Did they just come from underground?
I barely escaped.
Did the monsters dig an underground tunnel?
A mothership has appeared in Europe. It silently hovers over a city.
It must be on to something.
We think this is a good opportunity. We're planning an operation to attack the mothership. Air raid has already failed, but if we approach the mothership from the ground, it is possible to do some damage.
Nice!
I don't want to die!
Looks like I was saved by the newbie. You're amazing.
Yes.
Do you want to join our team officially?
We did it!
Hey! Hey!
Ha! Is that the mothership?
Nice!
Yeah, and it's number 9. The 9th one out of 10.
AFVs, move out. Infantry, move with the AFVs. Ground units, attack the monsters. The Air Force will handle the mothership.
That's a ship?
Nice!
It's as big as a city! That thing can fly?
Their technology is on a completely different level.
I say what we lack in technology, we make up in bravery.
Flying saucers approaching!
It scares the hell out of me that this gigantic thing is above my head.
Coming monsters!
Destroy the monsters.
Nice! The Air Force must have failed, or else it wouldn't be our turn.
What the hell is the
I'm
mothership
sorry.
trying to do?
Anyway, just take out the monsters!
Oh, we are the valiant infantry. We are the alpha team with passion and camaraderie.
More flying saucers than expected!
Do not fear. Strike back. AFEs, move in. Head straight to the central plaza.
Now pick up our weapons.
Infantry,
off
stay
we
close to the
go.
AFVs.
Firing
The
at
cover
the
fire will
flying
help us to
saucer,
move up.
shooting down our foe.
It's only with our sacrifice that mankind can still exist down here in paradise.
We
Something's
shall spread our
approaching!
wings wide and
It's
fly high,
alien
soaring,
flying
gliding
ships!
through the endless sky.
We are ready to engage the fight.
What are those? They're flying in the air! Look! Something's piloting it!
Something is coming out! Something is descending from the flying ship! I can't believe it! They're aliens! Aliens are descending from the flying ship! So that is the enemy's landing ship.
One alien remaining.
You're quite good at flying.
Confirm if we've exterminated them all.
Nice!
All aliens on the ground have been exterminated.
I've
Good
been
job.
shot!
Orders and we will win.
Good job.
There are more in the air! Alien landing ships! Enemy ships are landing!
Nice!
They've landed! It's a whole army!
There are way too many enemies. Retreat!
No! It's too late!
Nice!
I'm surrounded by the aliens! I'm done!
We're completely surrounded. Hold your fire. If they find us, we're doomed.
Ha! We can't expect anyone to rescue us.
Let's kill all aliens! It's too hard to deal with all of them at once. Have to take them out one by one. Nice! If we all attack the same alien together, we will win.
EDF! EDF!
They will find us sooner or later, so we have to do it.
Class dismissed! Let's get down to business!
I can escape alone, but I can't leave my friends behind.
Good, let's strike now! Attack their feet! That could slow them down.
But they can regenerate instantly!
Even so, it'll still buy us some time. Well, my class seems to be helpful. You are a good student. Attack their weapon-holding hand! Then they won't be able to use weapons before a new hand generates! Don't forget what I just taught you. Headshots can kill aliens instantly, but it's too hard to shoot one in the head. Attack the body! Try to knock them down!
Yes!
There are some units remaining in the city. I want to know the situation. This is Scout. Aliens have started moving. The number of aliens that occupy the city is decreasing. Good.
Nice!
Attention to the units in the city. The bulk of the alien army has left the region. Now is your chance to escape. Defeat the surrounding enemies and secure the escape route. Newbie, your bravery is impressive. Well done.
I will be promoted soon.
Can we change the subject?
I'm the best singer.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I left the security company to enlist.
Not only the aliens, but the monsters are here too!
The monsters aren't attacking the aliens! Maybe the monsters don't attack those who are larger than them?
If we're to attack the monsters, we have to get to a better position. Let's head to the ground. Commence operation. Let's go! Head to the ground. Hurry! Looks like the aliens are commanding the monsters!
So, the monsters can understand orders given by the aliens? This means the aliens are using the monsters as their weapon!
That of you!
I'll show you what I have. The monsters are taking orders from the aliens!
Dreadful beastmasters! Use monsters as the weapons! The cruelest, most brutal weapons imaginable!
Sir, yes, sir! The aliens and monsters are in it together!
They look like us! I can't do it!
They're carrying weapons! If you don't kill them, you'll be killed!
Goddamn aliens! Rampaging on Earth as they please! Are they trying to turn Earth into a ranch?
There are 7 billion human fodders on Earth. The monsters will be well raised.
It's those aliens with monsters! There are more? This isn't what I signed up for!
There are more than we can manage by ourselves!
Quit whining and start shooting! Let's go!
Doing as they please on someone else's planet.
No pets allowed here. Somebody should tell them. They should be on a leash! Have they no manners?
You just love your pets that much, huh?
Then we'll send your pets to hell!
This is a special news flash. The aliens dispatched infantry units to Europe, but the EDF was sent in to engage the enemy and secured a victory.
This is Ranger 2. We will attack when the last member arrives.
ADF! ADF!
Monsters!
This is Ranger 2, being attacked by monsters now. Fire at the monsters! The medic will take
Newbie, Ranger 2 went ahead and is engaged in combat now. Go join them now.
We'll give you some medicine later.
hit!
Don't look down
die.
on me!
I'll get you home alive. Watch this!
Attack the arm!
So, you're the last member. Can't believe they sent a newbie on such a dangerous mission.
Why send us a newbie out of all people?
Don't get terrified and run away. Move in! The Vanguard should be somewhere. Monsters!
Why are there monsters underground? What is this cave?
Could it be the monster's nest?
Contact! Alien!
Unbelievable! There are aliens underground!
Assault team, move in and exterminate the monsters. The situation inside the cave is unclear, so be cautious. This mission is very dangerous, but if we don't step in, they will certainly become a terrible threat in the future. We must eliminate all monsters underground now.
Move in! Let's go!
Wing divers have headed inside to scout. They should be somewhere nearby. Meet up with them as soon as you can.
Move in and support the Vanguard!
Wing divers, meet up with the assault team.
Wing diver, roger.
This is Carrier Noble. We've brought a new vehicle.
A new extraterrestrial species has been confirmed. It is a larger species compared to species Alpha and species Beta. It's approximately 70 meters long, and it's the largest alien creature we have ever seen so far. Because it is biologically much more different from species Alpha and species Beta, it might need its own classification. So we will call it Urginus from now on. Strategy talks are underway as we speak.
What the heck
heck are the aliens doing?
Nice!
They're definitely breeding monsters underground.
Are you saying that there will be more monsters?
It'll be too late if they reproduce underground. We have to do something about it.
This is Fencer. I just sent the location to you. Looks like we covered more ground than anyone else.
The follow-on forces are headed to your location. Move out after rendezvous.
Straight ahead!
Are there other teams here besides us?
Never expected you could make it this far. Impressive. Kill all monsters! Take them down. Get closer. Shoot them once they're in line. Shoot. Approved. Mission clear. It was the last one, right? Hey, so nice to see you here. Nice. So you guys are acting. That's a monster nest! Let's do it, We're hit! Are you done? I'll check on you later! I'm over here! I'll figure out something! Let me down! Somebody help me! Somebody help me! Hold on! I'm coming to help! We'll pick you up later. We'll get you to later. An ally got chewed up!
I didn't expect so many enemies inside. Were all those monsters born inside the cave?
Yes!
Thanks. No problem.
What on earth is up ahead? Damn, it's too dangerous to move on. I hate to say this, but we should retreat.
ADF! ADF!
Exterminate the monsters in this area. Commence operation.
Take them down when they get...
The monsters are nothing to be afraid of.
Yes, sir!
EDF! EDF!
The attack on the mysterious monster Urginus has failed. Urginus is on the run. This area is on top of the escape route.
What did you say?
Newbie, do your best.
Nice meeting you.
We are professional monster exterminators. But don't let your guard down.
Yes!
You'll be dead if you get hit by the acid.
Please leave it to me next time.
Let me join your team.
This is K6! Operation failed! Target escaped! I repeat, Operation failed! Target is on the run!
Urginus will indeed pass through this area.
Don't tell me it will pass through. It's already here. The tanks will arrive momentarily. Hang on.
Don't die. Stay alive.
Citizens are in danger. You have to stall the enemy before the tanks arrive.
This is Bull Leader. Enemy confirmed.
Understood. Commence attack.
I'll show you.
Support the infantry and protect the tanks.
I can fight. You can trust me.
How could this creature sustain direct attacks from cannons? Is it invincible? We can't cause damage to it with ground units. Retreat!
Looks like the fight will be violent.
Enemy spotted.
Attack Urginus!
Move forward!
The tanks just arrived.
Attack!
Infantry, fall back behind the tanks.
Yes!
We're almost in the enemy's range.
EDF! EDF! I'm
We're
healed!
almost in the enemy's range.
You're good!
How about singing a song?
Don't say stupid things.
Being a soldier is my duty. Yes. Mission clear.
You're my hero.
Straight ahead! Yeah.
Whoa!
Once we're back to the base, I'll buy you guys a good meal.
Don't tell us we have to cook it ourselves.
And what's wrong with that?
Please get us the best ingredients. No matter how bad we cook it, it will still be edible.
It's hard to control a powered exoskeleton. The powered exoskeleton is making strange noises.
That's because you have no idea how to handle it.
Wait! I think I heard something.
Look! There are monsters! The red ones! Monsters are coming out from the sand!
Monsters are ambushing us!
Monsters were hiding out in the sand waiting for us.
Prepare for battle!
Nice!
Are the tanks operational?
This is Cold 1, enemy located.
This is Cold 2. Ready for battle.
Powered exoskeleton! Initiating battle system.
Yes!
Get ready!
Nice!
Stop bombing! Mortar! Fire!
There is a siege!
We're too fast! It's impossible to run away!
All we can do now is fight. Fire at will. Now you know what the artillery
Please reply!
We are fighting the red monster
Monster sighted!
There are more! They're moving underground!
They're coming!
Thanks.
A large group of them!
They're coming from behind!
We're at a disadvantage here. Descend to the shore.
Everyone! Head to the shore!
Hey, wake up, everyone!
There are so many of them! Looks like a red carpet!
Go down to the
Tell
shore!
everyone we're going to attack!
We'll hold off the enemy! You all go down to the shore!
It's the fencers' duty to stay behind!
I didn't hit our allies, did I?
I'll show you why.
The bombing is over. Wishing the best to the ground units. Fire the howitzer!
This is a great vantage point. Shoot! Take out all monsters!
There's no cover on the shore! Fire at will! Infantry units hide behind the tanks. Leave the enemy to us.
Great! Bombing to the requested site is complete.
Maximize sensor output.
Take them.
There are too many enemies! Their shells are too thick! We can't shoot them dead!
I can't hold it anymore! Don't freak out! We can bring it down if we keep on shooting!
This is Carrier. The vehicle's on the go.
Hang on! Support will come! I'm sure!
Detect the enemies. Okay. Go, go!
Move over the marker.
Let's go. Stabilizer up and running.
Nice!
Target confirmed. Howitzer! Fire!
EDF! EDF!
Fire mortars! Well, do you think we missed the target?
Nice!
Now is the time.
The enemy must have been blown to
Switch
pieces.
to reckless mode.
Yes!
Switch to active mode.
We're okay! We can manage it somehow!
Activate the maintenance system.
This is Scout. Monsters confirmed.
More are still coming! I can fight no more!
Reckless mode.
I'm out of ammo!
Damn!
Team's here yet.
It's over! Regroup! We're fighting back now!
I see smoke. Howitzer! Fire!
Ground units, sorry to keep you waiting. We are here to support you. Beginning air raid.
Pieces.
The bomb. Don't get overwhelmed by the impact.
Fire the howitzer! And this...
The air raid is starting. Stay away.
It's over.
Ground units, good luck. Easier for you now, isn't it? We'll leave the rest to you.
It's a bombing request. Fire the howitzer! It's a smoke grenade!
Loading!
Fire mortars!
Go to hell!
The war with the primers is far from over. Although EDF is able to stand against the enemies, the situation is becoming more overwhelming. We have the upper hand, but the situation has become stagnant. It is now a competition of patience, and the one who persists till the end will win. But there is no need to worry. We have prepared a trump card for this kind of situation, namely, our 3 submarine carriers. The 3 carriers were immediately dispatched after the war begun, and they are waiting patiently under the sea. As long as we have Siren, Pandora, and Epimetheus at our disposal, we can still put up a fight.
The air raid made it in time. Although we suffered heavy casualties, we saved several survivors.
It's the marker! Hey, wake up, everyone! Fire!
Why did you join?
Only we, the Spriggan, can complete this mission. The enemy didn't see us. Get close and take them out at once.
Yes, sir!
Don't slow us down.
Can't believe they sent a newbie to support the Spriggan.
ADF! ADF!
Show those monsters what the Spriggans are made of.
Yes, sir!
Request accepted. Carrier to air raiders, please indicate dropping coordinates of the vehicle.
Sentries track the enemy from above. They're calling monsters for aid. Exterminate the monsters.
Follow the plan.
Container, disconnect. Request accepted.
Enemy reaction.
Aliens are calling monsters.
This is DE-202. Shooting ended. Best luck to the ground forces.
Request received. Fire the howitzer!
Take this.
Now you know what the artillery has.
Really close.
This is Carrier. Arrived on scene.
Nice.
105 millimeters of cannon.
Help me!
Did you have fun, ground forces?
ADF! ADF!
How are the other areas looking?
The war is getting out of hand, but we are still hanging on. The performance of the 3 submarine carriers have exceeded everyone's expectation.
They are from outer space, after all. It's unlikely they brought submarines with them.
Now they need to take time to set up base. Since the submarine carriers are causing them trouble, we need to take advantage of this opportunity.
I understand. Leave it to us. We will try to weaken their forces.
The reaction is close.
Target confirmed. Fire!
Target confirmed. Strike!
It's our turn.
Take this! End of attack. Wait for the next operation. 150 millimeter cannon. Fire!
So, you survived. It's an honor to fight alongside the Squid.
All I got! Sweet! Air Raiders, I've got the sight. DE-202. Target confirmed.
They really built an outpost!
It's larger than a building! How did they do that?
So they plan to live on Earth.
They even built their own houses!
Drones are defending the base!
Planes can't approach. The enemy's counter-air system is perfect. We should attack from the ground.
Move in!
We have to take out those drones before we can attack the base. Attack the drones!
Too far to shoot!
Artillery attacks!
There are batteries around the base!
It's artillery fire from the base!
They really built an outpost!
It's larger than a building! How did they do that?
So they plan to live on Earth.
They even built their own houses!
Drones are defending the base!
Planes can't approach. The enemy's counter-air system is perfect. We should attack from the ground.
Move in!
have to take out those drones before we can attack the base. Attack the drones!
I'll swap my magazine! That's the body! Artillery attacks! There are batteries around the base!
It's artillery fire from the base!
We can't get close! If we stay here, we will all die!
We need rest here! Keep fighting!
Powered exoskeletons, move out. Cover the infantry.
I'll take care of this!
Fencers, move in. We'll cover them. Move in with our shields. Block the artillery fire.
The enemy outpost is protected by anti-air artillery. We can only approach them from the ground. Head toward the alien outpost. Attack the base.
I will take down the
Ready to
enemy.
shoot! I'll back you up! We have an injured here!
This is G2! We're being attacked by the cannons! Attacking the base is not working!
We have to put our attack on the base was ineffective!
Currently, there are 5 alien bases around the world. Each of them was dropped from the sky.
I can't believe they can deploy entire bases. Those aliens certainly came prepared.
Which means areas surrounding the base are suppressed.
We are here to protect the city, but I didn't expect this site.
The airstrike didn't seem to work either.
Incoming drones!
Drones are approaching!
There are more drones than expected! I knew it wouldn't be a cakewalk.
Our objective is to collect intel.
I'm sorry. I know, but we can't continue the mission anymore.
Cannons are activating! Captain is injured! Large cannons are activating! They're firing! I've been shot!
These are plasma cannons. Can't believe they have that kind of technology.
Reloading ammo!
Confirm distance with the enemy!
Incoming fire! Get to cover before it's too late!
We're being attacked by the base!
Incoming!
Drones are dispatched from the base!
Drones incoming!
We are ready for
Shoot down the drones.
If the drones attack us right now, we'll get wiped out! Don't worry about the base! Take out the drones first!
The artillery fire is too strong!
We can't take it anymore! What the hell is that?
The giant cannons are activating!
This is G4. Confirm that the giant cannons have been initiated.
Run! It's too dangerous here!
We can't continue like this. Retreat!
Retreat! Hurry! Fall back!
Fall back, now!
Drones are coming again!
Drones! They're hunting us down!
Oh no. If we let those drones chase us, the city will suffer heavy casualties. Shoot down the drones! Don't let those drones spread out. Shoot down the drones as you fall back. They'll be dominating the ground as long as the base exists. We've been outplayed. A large number of monsters confirmed. Stay alert.
Pylon sighted! Destroy them!
Destroy the pylons! Let's go!
Pylons confirmed!
Contact! Monsters! The enemy is here!
Pylon guards confirmed! Aliens are protecting the pylons!
Starting. Did you hear
Something's there! Monsters are coming out from the pylons!
There should be several pylons. Find and destroy them.
Yes, sir!
Aliens confirmed!
The enemy is near. I'll take care of it. Monsters are appearing from the pylons!
Those pylons will be called teleportation anchors. Their weak spot is the glowing device on the top. If we only attack the top part, we can destroy them with infantry firearms.
Plan X!
Yes, sir! If we don't attack the pylons, there won't be an end to it.
I'm counting on you, partner. Let's our aliens guarding the pylons!
Aliens seem to be guarding the pylons!
Leave it to me.
Well done, newbie.
Yes, sir!
Very impressive for a newbie.
There are too many monsters! Destroy the pylons! Quick!
If this was a sci-fi movie, the aliens would be afraid of water.
Yeah, it's still possible. Once it rains, they'll all drop dead.
Aliens are guarding the pylons!
Very nice. Super newbie. Since the alien invasion, the entire world has been engulfed in flames. Though there are cases of successful killings of monsters, they have all resulted in heavy casualties. The economy has taken its toll as well. More businesses are shutting down, which leads to lower employment rate. There has not been a concrete policy that fights unemployment.
Thanks.
The enemy is around. The battle will soon begin.
Sir, yes, sir!
Hey, straight up! You did great too!
Confirm if we've exterminated them all.
Alien landing ship confirmed!
Ah!
Save me!
It's a landing ship!
Looks like they're trying to drop aliens.
An alien ship is outside! Please save us!
Should we prioritize saving civilians?
Civilians can evacuate themselves. Focus on killing the aliens.
The aliens are landing!
Damn. Is it an air maneuver operation?
Citizens are still evacuating. Suppress the aliens in this area.
2 landing ships just entered the combat area.
That's absolutely
Maybe I can make it back alive.
Alien landing ships confirmed.
I will survive.
Can't die. Alien ships are coming!
Ready for battle.
3 landing ships just entered the combat area.
Alien troop ships are approaching!
We have an emergency. The alien army is landing.
Tiny mistake.
No time for chit-chat! Our opponents are carrying firearms!
I'll show you what I have.
Not just carrying them, they've opened fire! Aliens! With a new type of weapon!
We have overcome the barriers of culture, language, and skin color to build the society we have today. Now it is time to overcome the barriers between planets. We have learned from our history that nothing is impossible. How do we resolve the conflicts with our neighbors? Do we use guns and bombs? No. That is not how it should be done. We engage in dialogue. That is the only way to resolve conflicts. This time we can certainly resolve our issues through dialogue as well.
Some civilians are trying to negotiate with the aliens.
Although some people expect dialogue.
Oh,
That's
we are
not
the
what we're seeing on the
valiant
scene.
infantry. We are the alpha team with passion and camaraderie.
It's the enemy's reinforcements.
Our dearest Mother Earth, we're ready to give up our lives. A large number of landing ships are heading towards the combat area.
Enemy troop ships approaching!
I will take down the enemy's
I'll fight with you.
incoming!
Can't meet those expectations.
I can fight. You can trust me.
Check on both of the enemy's range. Enemy! Drones too!
Damn! We aren't strong enough to put up a fight!
Incoming! Now! Got the legs! Easy for unity! In the barrel! Two! Yes, sir! I'll leave the left to
How's the negotiations?
All negotiations have failed. It's not that we can't express ourselves, it's that they never wanted to talk in the first place.
So it's only us thinking that we're both humanoids.
They seem to see us as pests. Still, we have to keep trying to negotiate.
Enemies coming again! We won't make it this time! We're completely surrounded! Sir, yes, sir! I will survive. Check on both sides. Yes, sir. I'll teach you a lesson. Can't possibly win. Yeah.
Send in the reinforcement! Hurry!
It will take time for the rescue teams to arrive. Hold your ground.
This is Scout. A great number of enemies confirmed.
We can't do this anymore.
right. We'll go down in history.
You just witnessed and survived from hell, newbie. Come back for some rest.
The enemy artillery unit is straight ahead!
Teams that have closed in on the artillery, attack now.
Approach the enemy artillery unit!
Defeat the artillery unit at all cost. As long as they exist, we can't win the ground warfare. The enemy weapons may be powerful, but they're designed for long-range support. We have a chance if we can get real close. Move in.
Attack the artillery unit!
Other teams are late, but there's no time to wait. Approach the artillery unit and take out as many as possible.
This is Alpha. Aliens ahead. We're engaging the enemy. Huh? The enemy is bombing us! Run! We'll get blown away!
Artillery fire incoming!
Scout to HQ! Enemy artillery unit is closing in!
Artillery unit incoming. Approach and attack.
Enemy landing ships confirmed!
Enemy landing ships have entered the area. They plan to drop aliens.
This is Delta! We are under the enemy's artillery fire!
Don't stop attacking! Avoid the artillery fire! Enemy landing ships coming up from behind! They cut off our retreat route!
Take out the enemy artillery unit.
We suffered heavy casualties. Everybody died in the artillery fire.
We can't approach because of the artillery fire. Alpha has arrived. Support the units in combat. Thanks. Understood.
Looks like someone is earlier than us. Go support them! If we don't hurry, they'll take all the credit. Somebody help us! Should we really stay here? We can't fight without a command. I'm over here!
Artillery unit has been eliminated. We can win this.
We can't fight without